This is Tone Capone. I got DJ Spaceship right here, and this is Ignite the Night, man. We've been going on for over 6 years, holding it down for Tampa Bay. Hip-hop artists, R&B artists, producers, spoken word artists, all kinds of just talent. Comedians, everything, man. But what we've had to do with the whole pandemic, we've had to go virtual with everything. So this is Ignite the Night July. And we have a bunch of dope artists going to be that we're going to be talking to, and also going to be performing for you guys virtually. So we just hope you guys enjoy what we're about to bring to you. Before we even get started too far in, I just got to have Spaceship set the tone pretty much with everything. So what we got to do, I like to unleash my boy, that way he can blast off, get the tone set right, get the mood set right, get the vibe right. And then we're going to come back with these live performances and talking to some of these artists at the same time. So,
yes,
already.
It's on me. Stay tuned. Here we come.
The best of Tampa Bay. DJ Spaceship in the mix.
Savage all day.
Got no love for these haters, ain't no need to pretend. Yeah. And why they look mad? Y'all supposed to be happy I'm making moves. Picture me rolling, now I'm rolling, can you picture that? Walk up in the store, no price needed, just give me that. Aiming at their head like a fitted cap. I take you to your seats, courtside is where I'm sitting at. High-fiving with LeBron at the Magic game. Grew up to Big Daddy Kane, and ever since my daddy died for me, it ain't been the same. Who would figure? Turn the basement to the stool like Big Tigger. I'm buzzing like the pizza man, it's hot when I deliver. Remember, they laugh in your face and talk behind your back. Too busy with them bucks on my mind. Milwaukee hat, 10-4 Roger that. This is a classic beat, I'ma kill it, gotta take, don't caution that. And every time I hear a new rap, I'm thinking TikTok or Vine. It seems the same to me, you know what? Never mind. Cop the new watch, I'm just hoping for better times. Glass of Holy Grail so you can digest every line. Wait, so you can. And if you see money to my ear, just know it come with properties like Boardwalk and Park Place. Real life monopoly. Maybe me, just give me credit when you copy me. Don't force the eye of the tiger. I'm talking Rocky 3. Soon as the COVID end, I'll be at it again. Flu game, the last dance, I'm good for the win. Pad and pen, I've been giving proof. My homie nickname me Paul, they say I'm the truth. And if that K ain't backwards, then them boys ain't crew.
If that K ain't backwards, then them boys ain't crew. Picture me rolling.
101 D. Ain't got no love for these haters, ain't no need to pretend.
Picture me rolling.
Ain't got no love for these haters, ain't no need to pretend.
Forget you. At 4:44 a.m. I wish I never met you. I might do it all again and maybe that's the issue. I know you wanna make it right, but I can never let you. Is it easy to forget you or forget you? At 4:44 a.m. I wish I never met you. I might do it all again and maybe that's the issue. I know you wanna make it right, but I can never let you. No, I can never. Shrug it off, what's a habit? I'm addicted to the paradox of moving like a bandit when I'm hurting cause I care a lot. Can't let you any closer cause you messing up my head and not accepting you're no good for me. What I got going on for me. It's scary how I quoted from the start. Some devil came out the blue to take the last piece of my heart. I'm with this cause I'm done with it. I think you played your part in teaching me the final lessons. I'll apply it to the art. Ain't at the point you say I'm warm. Well, I'm so sad to disappoint. This heat won't last too long before it turn to hatred for the boy. My demons talking, think I need a new replacement for the boy. But if I'm falling, it might just be too late to leave a boy alone. Throwing stones from my glass home. You won't ever know I'm bleeding till I tell you that it broke. You won't ever think I mean it cause I'll say it as a joke. Letting go ain't never easy, but you loving my approach and I know you do. Is it easy to forget you or forget you? At 4:44 a.m. I wish I never met you. I might do it all again and maybe that's the issue. I know you wanna make it right, but I can never let you.
Paycheck, payday, Friday, Mayday, hey day, Maylay, make upgrades, pay great, bank teller stay vague, wish they could amount to more than just a person paying the monitor accounts. And
Blu J.D.
it's the road to Neptune. You're rocking with none other than DJ Spaceship. We taking off. Let's go.
Paycheck, payday, Friday, Mayday, heyday, melee, may upgrades, pay grade, bank teller stay they, wish they could amount to more than just a person paid to monitor accounts. And I just want to stash, thicker than above, up a lit, kneel the grass, kneeling on the grass, trying to propose a budget for overseas vacay, or overseas vacay. Passive ass income when I asked for autograph, made sure the grass laugh when I saw him last. Published Tyson nuggets, grubbing out the pack, unthought, unsolved, wonders of the universe. Get money, being pop law, Juniper.
Where's my money going? I can't see the seeds I'm sowing. This black hole is getting old. Where's my money going? I can't see the seeds I'm sowing. This black hole is getting old.
Old school with a truckload of flows. This is for the naysayers, friend of me and foes. Yeah, your main and your side slow. Flirting with your moms, with your BM on my arm. Crazy disrespectful, non-squeeze, God bless you. Boy, I got the recipe, cooking whoever testing me. Flexing ain't my thing, nah, I ain't even big yet. Punch you in your that's your chin check. Check please, just for my presence, I ain't half-stepping. Best homie Smith, no will, last name Wesson. And it be begging to get louder than your best weed. Fire said B, don't trust him cousin for nothing. He ain't one of us, then he just one of them. So I said cool, fire, fire on all of them. Thou shalt not with SB, lest he die a sad death, part in my roll you slush. One of them, one of them. If he ain't one of us, then he just one of them. One of them, one of them. If he ain't one of us, then he just one of them. One of them, one of them. If he ain't one of us, then he just one of them. One of them, one of them. If he ain't one of us, then he just one of them.
Ain't nothing like. She said she liked the Florida weather and hanging by the beach. She said she liked me for my dress and gold tee. She said she liked them boys getting to the money, and she on F with them boys cuffing like the police. Man, she said she want that Florida love, Florida love. Ain't nothing like that Florida love, Florida love. Man, she said she want that Florida love, Florida love. Ain't nothing like that Florida love, Florida love. Ain't nothing like Florida, and it's nice weather. Name another state that can really do it better. Come down and visit, might wanna stay forever. Already in love, and I just met her. She said she like my style and my country accent. Say I got a little money, but baby I ain't rich. Dope, boy demeanor, I don't move bricks. Need some toilet paper, cause I'm known to talk this shit. Baby on the real, baby on the real. When it's nice outside, we barbecue and just chill. You might see some cars with a mean chrome grill. Wet paint job, probably some big wheels. And ain't no other place that I'd rather be. And I'ma rep Florida till I D-I-E. Ain't no other place that I'd rather be. And I'ma rep Florida till I D-I-E. She said she liked the Florida weather and hanging by the beach. She said she liked me for my dress and gold tee. She said she liked them boys getting to the money, and she on F with them boys cuffing like the police. And she said she want that Florida love, Florida love. Ain't nothing like that Florida love, Florida love. And she said she want that Florida love, Florida love. Ain't nothing like that Florida love, Florida love.
Swallow the pill, how's it feel? Dice in the mirror, I'm feeling like Will. Damon dash until I 500 mil. Great off ass, how I feel. 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 Every detail founder and the CEO. So I sign myself. Fat Zach Dilio. Roxbury Farrell, Emilio. Mr. Carter, Emilio. Hey, no treats a trick for a silly. In the booth on a billy. Hit a lick and I hit that woke. Quarantine, Javine, Louis, draw Gucci earring. Godfather is God's plan, that what you hearing. Godly, God please, I probably can't stop me. I can't what, fucking okay, watch me. 90 then the Tommy Pickles and Tamagotchi. I just remember, bro, these days I just try slow. My moves don't need to know. Went from
pleasure is pain, well look, I'm down for whatever. You say that you're solid, but you ain't write me a letter. Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, just hoping things will get better. I'm changing the scenery like I'm changing the weather. Remember, I was down bad. That shot gave you my last. Moving too fast, reminisce about the past, so sad. And now I'm up in you last, and I felt it in my heart, though I can get too much.
The best of Tampa Bay, DJ Spaceship in the mix.
It's so hot, baby, so hot, baby.
You've been oh so get to know you, baby. I got some things that we can do, I'm tryna show you, baby. Can we kick it? That's just all I wanna know, baby. Don't need to rush it, we can always take it slow, baby. Yeah, I'm tryna love you from the window to the wall. I just need you to pick up when I call. I can get you what you want. I'm just thinking we can talk.
I just wanna talk to you for a minute. Can I get your name first? Oh, you shy with them kisses, kiss where the pain hurt. If he don't know your worth, then I'm trying to put it in the work. Yeah, we both playing victim, but conversation is flirt. Oh, you nasty, and you wanna take it over, girl, I'm ready too. Pass the whistle, could never bless you like I'ma do. What I'ma do is show you how I want you when I set the mood.
Yes, daddy, I'm wanting. I just wanna get to know you, baby. I got some things that we can do, I'm tryna show you, baby. Can we kick it? That's just all I wanna know, baby. Don't need to rush it, we can always take it slow, baby. Yeah, I'm tryna love you from the window to the wall. I just need you to pick up when I call. I can get you what you want. I'm just thinking we can talk.
I can be your sex slave, baby, tonight if you keep provoking me. You put me closer, baby, you smell like lavender, potpourri choking me. Why you telling me that? Just keep on stroking me, hopefully. Neighbors never come knocking when you get vocally. I say, girl, I got a face, I'm hoping you can ride it. I take my time with that cookie, baby, I'm loose as lying. You touch my pole and you get wet, baby girl, I'm Poseidon. Licking from your naked kid, I'm still deciding. Let's role play, you drowning, can I help you out? I wanna save your lower half by giving mouth to mouth. Handcuffs and whipped cream, so I ain't playing around. You saying freeze, don't stop, so I ain't slowing down. So I keep licking you right. I'm gonna make that kitty come again and how you coming back. Survival of the fittest, I'm always fit when I'm in it. You tell me that you want it, I tell you, baby,
I just wanna get to know you, baby. I got some things that we can do, I'm tryna show you, baby. Can we kick it? That's just all I wanna know, baby. Don't need to rush it, we can always take it slow, baby. Yeah, I'm tryna love you from the window to the wall. I just need you to pick up when I call. I can get you what you want. I'm just thinking we can talk, just talk.
Yo, what it is, it's the Brian and Don Kane. And right now you rocking with DJ Spaceship, taking off at a speaker near you. Let's ride.
Dizzy Visions.
Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. Hit 2 licks in 2 weeks and didn't flaunt it. Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. Hit 2 licks in 2 weeks and didn't flaunt it. Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. People up on it. Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. People up on it. Damn, it feel good to see cats finally hanging. No game banging, shooting and drug slanging. Great chillin', plotting and stack a million. It feels real good to see my people finally winning. Spike got his Oscar, now we all getting in. Plus Regina King flew past a few good men. I salute and love to the troops, to the niggas on the stoop trying to get that loot. It's another way. See the streets, they'll never pay. They the reason for these cold thug holidays. We lost another great R.I.P. to Prodigy. Yeah, and R.I.P. to Nipsey. Now it has come to my attention. Ain't giving me props, they steady dissing. But I can spit circles round you. All that funny shit in 2 on 4. Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. Hit 2 licks in 2 weeks and didn't flaunt it. Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. Hit 2 licks in 2 weeks and didn't flaunt it. Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. I see people up on it. Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. People up, people up, people up.
Take you for a ride.
You can cash me in the land in the penthouse. My definition of views. That money spent a little different when you're doing you. Who is you? I gotta make a play. I'm on that money move. I'm a boss, never middleman. I'm not that other dude. Pick and choose, better cut the records. I ain't gonna lose. That money make her do a trick that she ain't never do. Level up, stick it to the plan. I ain't gonna play. White hoes say they love me. Call me Chipotle. Fresh. She won't never let go. She grabbing on my dick. I say let go, my ego. Tell her mama fine. Can I tell her hello? I'm trying to give her 2 balls. Lonzo and LaMelo. I like the way you move. Think about it all the time. She belong with him, but shit, I fuck her like she mine. Yeah, I fuck her like she mine. Baby, twerk something. The way you dancing, how you fucking, you gon' hurt something. But let me see though. She gon' let me beat it like I'm Debo, but I gotta give her money. Money, casino. If you don't mess with fresh, better keep it silent. Better yet, give me 6 feet coronavirus. I be wildin'. I be taking trips to the island. When I get some time, I need me some Meg Stallion. Leather on the seats, feeling like Italian. J's on my feet, got me looking like I'm styling. Fresh.
Hey, look, supercalifragilistic, HPs of that old shit. Ain't got no friends, just business partners and associates. Oh shit, I been in my bag like some groceries with fresh pea, fresher than produce. These hoes approaching. Top tier nigga, we gon' rub it in like lotion. Nigga trap me, we all in this house at night like roaches. I swear the first one gon' get it, whoever the closest. Like this motherfucker up like glow sticks. Besides the politics, really them niggas in the city sorta. Cut them with a rigid sword and let them rigor mortis. Fuck round lost sight of everything, yeah, my shit been distorted. Fuck the cause is dead and whoever the fuck picked them for us. Good versus evil, this shit spiritual, yeah, pick a force. Elephant in the room, look nigga with the biggest voice. Blessed with a gift, but it's my curse, bitch, I ain't get a choice. Ignore it, bitch, you get avoided when I get annoyed. I see my dogs lock them in like the quarantine. Niggas be putting on the show, get your popcorn and see. Regulating shit up in this bitch like Warren G. Lost my old bitch and got another one like warranty. About to go stretch your ass out just like a warranty. I heard I'm in the town, hand her back like hand-me-downs. Gonna go get to that paper, can't be round here standing around. Gotta keep that hammer around in case you gotta stand your ground, damn.
Going on is Blu J.D, aka Mr. Road to Neptune. You're rocking with none other than DJ Spaceship. We taking off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So you wanna be fly, but you don't wanna train to be the pilot. You don't want change, you just want fame. Eventually running out of gas mileage. I'm a product of a 2-parent home, which is why I probably fear if ever dying alone. That's why I'm prone to see a love story pan out. So I connected the power line to stand out. What's that sound? Snap it. Don't try to add up my work, you get a fraction. When you see snakes get cracking. Cause people who know your worth invest in your passion. Out of sight, out of mind. That's why I give insight to blow out your mind. You wanna kick me out over the couch is mine. And I'ma take the bed too. Come on. Here's my story, I'm on a diet. Skinny talking, so you should try it. You can make it or you can buy it. Want the secret? Here it is. I eat that fried chicken and sushi.
Fried chicken and fried chicken and
fried chicken and sushi. I could do with you too. Here's my story, I'm on a diet. Skinny talking, so you should try it. You can make it or you can buy it. Want the secret? Here it is. I eat that fried chicken and sushi.
Fried chicken and fried chicken and
fried chicken and sushi. I could do with you too.
I love the way you drop it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love the way you drop it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, pick that up, then squat. Up, then squat. Up, then squat. Up, then squat. Love the way you drop it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I pick this up. If you can hang the back up, I'm tryna sit on a meal or shake my ass, take my cash up. I took a deal I couldn't pass up, so I stay low to the flow, but on my grind now I'm the master. The backwoods to roll my grass up, so I can meditate steadily, hit the scene and get them gassed up. If you broke, then step your class up. 2 Starbucks, turn your glass up. Shake that it's a little faster. Is you rolling, bitch? I might be. Me and my in VIP, we getting jazzed up. Them bitches mad, they bring my past up, but I'm acknowledging nothing them bitches take, cause I surpassed ya. You tired of waiting, close the gaps up. Eat the apple, get your max up. Ain't heard about me, get your facts up. I stacked the soul,
squad the I steal your bitch if you act up. I love the way you drop it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love the way you drop it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, baby, pick that
up. This squad, up this squad, up this squad, up this squad. Love the way you drop it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is the Brian and Don Kane. And right now you rocking with DJ Spaceship, taking off at a speaker near you. Let's rock, let's rock, let's rock, let's rock, let's rock, let's rock, let's rock.
Mary, boy.
Looking for a price tag on my soul. I can tell you that it can't be bought. Used to be into the late night thoughts, but now I'm more into my late night thoughts. I keep them in a safe inside. These days, too many faking inside. You like to judge and you say that I'm blind, but you a cyclops with a stake in his eye. For real. I'm a black man, so some people think I look wicked. The same reason I fear being shot by a pig, claiming I was selling wolf tickets, but I digress. I'm the best and I know it's hard to digest, but I ain't bull. This my confession, I'm Usher Raymond in the Catholic Church, I'm just pulpitting. If you ask me if these rappers scared, I really couldn't tell you. I'm not a mind reader, all I really know is that it's game over when I start buzzing like a timekeeper. Always been so competitive, is it your fault to be the line leader? Put me on your song, you better come with it. I'ma outshine you with my feature. Said I was great before I ever was. Yeah. Said I was great before I ever was. Said I was great before I ever was. And never said I'm something that I never was. Can't nobody really tell me different. I'm just trying to live without permission. Come inside before it's dark, that's what Mom said. I'm just out here trying to get my money up. Who gon' cut the check so I can run it up? Pocket full of racks so they don't burn it up. Cause when I make $1 million, I'm turning up. Go cop a coupe, jump out the roof, I got the juice. We taking shots, don't try to duck, just throw back and shoot. I got the goose, who tryna hang cause I got the noose. Roll up the dro. Think I can fly, but I need.
What's happening with you? Some of that Cadillac shit, man. I got curtains up in the back windows, man. Y'all always slow with it. You know the name. Famous for them legs. They call me Gil. This pimpin', baby, no handlebars, no training wheels, no training bras. I'm the man of the city like tow cars. Got holes on the track on Xanny bars. Up the avenue, down Boulevard. No juju, no good game, no surcharge, no Batman. Call dog brown, call girl white. Got paste in the trunk like Magic Mike. Scrub the ground like Uncle Luke. She looking for nigga, you damn right. She country thick, you damn right. She at Gentleman Club, she at Please Us, she at Blue Flame, she at Jazz T, she at Shooters at her, she at Pilot, she at Pink Pony, she at Gold Club. Magic City, Cheetah. Used to roller skate to the gate. Shades on in Crystal Palace. Atlanta, baby, no city batter. Old schools, farm whips, house big, wood chips. Bad bitches, good girls, freedom fighters, and the killers. Atlanta.
Turn down the lights.
Shoot ain't run off with his thugs and all of his shooters. Killers take payment in drugs. Follow you home at the rumors. Out of time, bitches be terrified. Out of time, niggas be terrorized. Know who the fuck in your club when we out of town and start hollering paralyzed. For the love in the city. For the love in the city. To the bitch in the club, to the motherfucking girls with the drugs in the city. Barto, with. Hey, city, with. But from the city where the get litty like Django's done. Where the fuck you from?
Who taught you how to finesse? Whipping and making it stretch. Who taught you flex on the system and run up a government check? Faster than we get away. Underlay. I know the reason you all of your feelings were asking us what was
Yo, it's ABR. You now rocking with the sounds of DJ Spaceship. Make sure you tune in every Saturday 10 to 12 on 88.5 FM, Waves of the Bay, with Tone Capone. You already know. Zoo.
What's going on, everybody? This is Tone Capone. I'm the host of Waves of the Bay. Along with my brother down here, DJ Spaceship. I'm also the host of Ignite the Night, which has been going on for 6+ years. And with everything going on with the pandemic, we had to actually go virtual things. So what you see is a result of our virtual events, and this is Ignite the Night July. With that being said, our first artist that we have right over here, Miss Sapiosexual. We got an inside joke going on. We got Miss Shena Samone right here. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Doing good. So I won't even take much time. I know you got things to do today, and pretty much we talked about this single last time we talked, which is probably a couple 3 weeks ago, I would say.
Couple weeks ago.
Now that we actually get a chance, like you've already dropped it, and like what have the results been like from the music itself? Like how's everybody been feeding?
Everybody's rocking with it. I'm really proud of this one. I'm proud of all my music, but everybody I've been getting things from is baby making music, which I keep saying I'm not responsible if y'all have kids in 2021 because of this.
We send it y'all.
You got to put that disclaimer out there.
Unless you're gonna make me I'll babysit. But no, a lot of people have really loved it. I thank everybody for their support. They've been sharing it. Video just dropped last Wednesday for it, so it's good.
Dope. Who shot the video?
Miko White.
Nice. Shout out to Miko, man. Movie making Miko. That's the homie right there. So when you did you write the song or did somebody else write it for you?
I write all my own music, unless somebody comes to me and says, "Hey, this is already." But I write all my own music. Yeah.
I appreciate that. I find it so hard to do music that you don't write. So I definitely appreciate that about you. But when you were writing this song, like what was the mindset you were in?
Well, when I was sent the track for it, it was actually
you have just a little bit too much hen, or what was it?
You gotta make me put my hat down. No, the track was actually, the beat was actually called Making Love, and I was like, well, when I write, I usually either change it and go from there, and I was like, well, my music is all about who I am and bits and pieces of who I am, and I love intelligence. It's attractive to me. I mean, not saying that I'm slow or anything, but I like when people can, connect with me on that level or like give me knowledge. So I don't know. I just listened to it and I was like, okay, sapiosexual. Yeah, I like intellect, and I just started writing from there. The things that I like about it and kind of play on, it's sexy. Just make love
when it comes
and nourish my mind. And I mean, there's other elements to it too. But.
No doubt.
Definitely.
Now, you said that you like to you wrote the song yourself. You like to, as artists, we like to give people, some of us, but not completely all of us. What would you say was your biggest stumbling block when putting that song together without giving too much of yourself away?
I really didn't have any, as far as I know. I guess maybe coming up with the flow of the song, the melody of it. But even that wasn't too terrible. I don't think I had too much of a stumbling block with it. Well, except for my insecurities. There we go. That's always with my.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah. I will say that's one thing, because it's like, I'll like it after I record it, then I'll listen to it, and it's like, ooh, you pick yourself to pieces.
What were some of those insecurities that you're referencing to?
just as far as the song goes, I guess as far as just my vocals, writing it will people really rock with it. That's basically it. Because our art is a lot of it. I know at least for me, it's vulnerability and putting your art out there for people to critique and to see if they like it or not as well, or can identify with it.
Completely.
That's the reason why we got you here right now. So what we're gonna do is get into this track right here, Sapiosexual by Shena Samone, and we're gonna be right back. We're gonna critique it in just a moment. All right.
Baby, when you touch me there, ooh, I lose control before you whisper in my ear, stroking my mind with your intellect. Ooh, ooh, oh, causing my body to quake when we have make love to me all night long. Caressing my mind till I'm far gone. Make love to me, stimulate my mind all the time. Ooh, when we make love, it's kiss my lips with every word you speak. Ooh, feeding me inch by inch, you have gone so deep. Penetrate my soul with your mental, yeah. My legs wrapped around your waist, take me there. There's no time to waste. Make love to me all night long. Caressing my mind till I'm far gone. Make love to me, penetrate my mind every time. Ooh, when we make love, it's make love to me,
All right, that was Sapiosexual by Shena Samone. Once again, this is Ignite the Night July. We had to go virtual with it, and we're just talking up with some of the artists that are performing for us, and some of the talent out here in Tampa Bay. So we got Shena Samone right here.
I'm back.
Now, when we played this song on Waves of the Bay, Tone Capone, being country as he is, being from Kansas, he pronounced it sapiosexual, and we had somebody call in not once but twice to correct not only Tone but me, because I was playing off of him messing the word up. That happens from time to time. Tone being country, it happens from time to time.
I mess names up all the time.
Listen, this dude was very adamant about Tone messing up that word. He went down and said, make sure he says it right, because the ladies, it's something that's good. Like the whole pronunciation.
Ain't he called like twice?
He called 2 times. He called 2 times. So you caused a little. You got the phone lines ringing, so that's a good thing.
Okay, that's good.
Thing. The one thing that I wanted to ask you, I seen the video, the visuals for the song, And the poet, what's his Nicola? What's his name?
Nikolai.
Nikolai.
Yeah.
What was it about his energy that said to you, "That's the look that I need for this visual"?
Let me stop. We've been he's been a friend of mine for a couple of years now, and I just feel comfortable with him. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel comfortable, even though I've known him for that long. It still was kind of difficult because even though I write sexy music and stuff, it's different, like being in that element and trying to bring that off. So trust me, it was the goofiest thing. There were so many takes of me laughing, and yeah, but he's the person I feel most comfortable. And plus, I like his look too. He's a handsome guy,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I seen you posting stuff before that video shoot went down, and you was nervous, but you
Yeah.
got through it. Like, I was confident that you would get through that. So you did a good job. I like the visuals. I like the song. So you did a good job. You
Thank
get
you.
spaceship
Yeah.
approval.
And I have to definitely give a huge shout out to Miko, because this was my very first. I did like a little tiny cameo in the video, but this was my first actual music video where it's concentrated more so
All
on
on
me.
you.
And Miko, yeah, and
That's
Miko
crazy.
he was great with direction. He was like, lick your lips, do this, act like you like each other.
Yo,
So it
Miko
was-
did my first video probably 9 years ago now, I'd say. So he did my very first video as well. And
Really?
yeah, in that time, he's got mad experience, mad awards.
Yeah.
Like you were definitely in good hands with Miko.
Yeah.
He actually has a brick in Ybor with his name on it in the road in Ybor City.
I saw that. I
Gangster.
meant to ask him because I didn't want to assume, but I was like, I've always wondered if it was real. I didn't know if it was something that he had.
No, it's
That's
definitely
good.
real.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Miko, I haven't had the pleasure of being behind, in front of the lens when Miko was shooting, but I do understand the difference between being someone that's an extra in a music video as opposed to being in the front of a music video. As a matter of fact, my first music video, I played the cheating boyfriend.
Yeah.
I played the cheating boyfriend. It was interesting because the young lady who sings the song, we kind of had to coach her along and make sure that she was comfortable throughout the process at certain points, because she had a boyfriend and I didn't have a girlfriend at that time, and she wasn't comfortable at certain points, so I would have to talk her through it. And so I definitely understand like the getting the whole comfortable, and you chose him because of being comfortable with him. But I'm pretty sure you got some interesting questions or something like that in your inbox after people seeing that video of you two together.
Actually, Miko, he hit me up the other day and he asked me that. He was like, he was glad to see that a lot of people love the video for one. He was like, I bet your inbox. I was like, yeah, I got some interesting. One got, yeah. Some people asked me.
Yeah, they were
fans.
Pretty sure they were confessing like Usher.
Well, shoot, before we get up out of here, go ahead and give the people your social media information so they can find you and hopefully not send you too many crazy DMs, but, just be a fan of the music,
Yeah,
Send them. She needs something to do in her downtime. It's a pandemic.
We need to hear the stories, really.
I get enough. The other day, somebody sent me a DM, like right off nobody that I spoke to. They just randomly, oh, are you submissive or dominant in bed? Like, I'm like, dang, can I get a good morning? Am I not worthy enough of good morning?
Okay, well, how about this? Good morning. Okay, now what was your answer?
Right.
I blocked them. I'm like, if you go, I was like, can you like say hello for? No, I blocked them. I was like, no, you're already blocked.
Damn, see, the world will never know. You trying to pull that one out, But
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that one.
Yep. But you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Shena Samone. It's SHENA SAMONE, and that's for all my handles for social media.
Back that up. We appreciate you being part of Ignite the Night. We appreciate you making good music and sending it over the waves of the Bay. And you know how to get a hold of us. So if you need us, holler at us, and we'll be happy to help out.
And I appreciate all your help, guys. I appreciate rocking with you guys. You guys rock with me. Love ya.
Peace.
Bye.
This is Tone Capone with Ignite the Night, and we had to go virtual for July's event. So we had to go ahead and bring a few of our favorite artists out, some of the spitters in Tampa Bay. And this cat right here, man, he's one of the dopest lyricists I know, holding it down for the Berg. We've had him involved with a few different things that we've done in the past. So let me go ahead and introduce Cano J Bond to Ignite the Night. Yeah. What's up with you, Cano?
Good, man. I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
All good, man. How's it going down there in St. Pete?
It's good, man. Trying to stay social distance, man. That's all.
How's that working for you?
Oh, man, you know how it is. You know how it is. Try not to go too many places, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you on that all the way. It wasn't that bad for me. It's just like doing events and stuff, like, which I really don't even miss. Like, we can do virtual stuff like this. If I didn't have the radio show, I'd probably be really hurting right now. But how have you adapted during the pandemic?
Man, bro, it kind of enhanced my skills, bro. I've been writing more now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already working on my second project, bro. Yeah. Like, I just put out this new one right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it turn. I just put that out. I'm already working. So that's how it helps keep me on my toes. I stay in the lab more now.
That's what it is, man. So you already got another project out. You got this project. You're doing a lot of work right now, man. Are you excited about this project, or are you waiting to get to the next project after that?
Now, I'm excited about this project, man. I gotta slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's real fresh, so I gotta take it step by step and focus on this project right now. I'm real excited about this. I'm taking it back to my roots. It's straight storytelling and rhyme. That's all you get into the whole project.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Now, when it comes down to you, like your artistry, like you said, like you got the bars, you know, storytelling is your thing. I'm gonna give you two artists, and you tell me what about their storytelling skills that you like. Slick Rick and Nas.
Oh, I was expecting. Okay.
Man, that's like you talk about the king and then the prince. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
That's the originator. Slick Rick, the originator. For me, he the originator. For me, you know what I'm saying? So, like, his stuff, like, it's like timeless. That's what I try to do, make it timeless, where you can listen to it any year. Like, whether it's 50 years from now, like, you can still listen to Slick Rick music right now, and it's like you right there with him, like, painting that vision for you. You know what I mean? And like Nas just took it to another level with more detail. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I'm trying to do as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy. I can still listen to Slick Rick right now, and I'd be like, damn, I ain't catch that. You know what I'm saying? I want people to get like my music. You know?
So has there ever been a song or some bars that you wrote and someone that, you know, whether you knew them or not, come up and be like, hey, when you said ... I felt that.
Yeah. On matter of fact, my last project, Moon Rock, I had a song called Moon Rock, and I was telling a story like of me getting so high, like I got in a deep ass dream. Like, I had a dream I had got with like Beyonce or some shit like that.
Let me hit that. Let me hit that.
I thought it was my wife, and with the lyrics, like I thought it was my wife playing like a joke on me. It was my birthday. Trying to find out it was really like Beyonce, like my dream. Dude came up to me in the mall, was like, man, quoted like the whole like last 16 bars. I ain't even know him. That was the crazy part. Like, that song Moon Rock like really got like a lot of attention.
That had to be like a surreal experience, you know, like somebody that you don't even know. Like, you,
For
like,
real.
Let's be clear. You know, you do this to be heard. It's like therapeutic to yourself, and to have somebody that you don't know come up and say something like they're quoting what you said.
Yeah.
So
that shit blowing me away to this day, bro. Still to this day, man. And I can't even remember his name, man. It was like a Italian dude, like foreign dude. I couldn't believe it, man. Like, yeah, I know who you are, man. I follow you, and I started quoting the whole damn song. So I was just blown, still blown.
You never know who's out there listening and who's watching, man. Because I mean,
You ain't lying.
You thinking it's just one lane that you're in, and before you look, you got people over here, and that's how a lot of artists, like take Big Frida for example. Big Frida was doing her thing down in New Orleans for a while, and then Hurricane Katrina happened. So everybody in New Orleans went somewhere everywhere, and they took the culture with them. And Sundays, Sunday Fun Day, people just playing the music, and it led on to the next, and it kept getting passed on. And before you know it, Frida getting calls over here, and that's how the stories came about. Frida said, hey, I was getting calls from states and cities that I didn't even know knew my name. And like in your situation, you got this Italian dude. You wasn't thinking of that DNA, that makeup, of be someone that'd be a fan of your music, your artistry.
Music universal, boy. I'm telling you. Well, we got this track from you called "Keep 'Em Close," man, and like I said, Ignite the Night, we're going virtual, so we had to have you perform it virtually for us. So let's go ahead and hit play on this right quick, see how you really get down, and then we're going to come back and talk about it in just a moment.
Let's go. Keep your enemies close and your friends even fucking closer. They mouth and say congratulations, but they heart be broken. Pay attention to these niggas that be in your circle, cause when it's all said and done, they be the one that's smoking. Enemies close and your friends even fucking closer. They mouth and say congratulations, but they heart be broken. Pay attention to these niggas that be in your circle, cause when it's all said and done, they be the one that smoke you. I mean, who dangerous is me? Colossus MC, charging outrageous fees for features. I'm cocky with these 16s that I display while you play your beat machine. Turn the studio into a Quentin Tarantino scene. Don't you dare intervene. Smoother than the king of pop in that video Billie Jean. Riding around bumping that Nas. Thieves theme. See my punchlines be like triple dosage of morphine. You been knew I was better than you. It's time you come clean. You might be the Shaq of this shit, but nigga, I'm Kareem. I'm the ghost of Guru, resurrected by DJ Preem. Historic hip hop, I rock a stage in flip flops. I'm an MC plus a shooter. Yeah, Dennis Scott. They thought I would never drop. Nah, this ain't no detox. I studied under KRS-One. R.I.P. Scott LaRock. They want that same energy I had on my first tape. Flow straight retarded. What's eating Gilbert Grape? Got the game in that wrestling move, and it cannot escape. I want the power. Yeah, I'm the mayor. Councilman Tate. What the fucker? I've been going hard in the paint. Promoters been robbing me like the refs did the Saints against St. Louis. I truly been doing this. Black Dart, K-Dot from Compton. My main influences. All funny till I stepped in. Now it ain't humorous. Ask me if I'm guilty for killing beats. I plead the fifth. Been going 8 since 98 at the lunch table. I'm the fire stick. Shit, y'all just basic cable. Nigga Kane is able. It get furious fatal. You niggas is babies. I am the hand that rocks the cradle. Enemies close and your friends even fucking closer. They mouth and say congratulations, but they heart be broken. Pay attention to these niggas that be in your circle, cause when it's all said and done, they be the one that's smoking. Enemies close and your friends even fucking closer. They mouth and say congratulations, but they heart be broken. Pay attention to these niggas that be in your circle, cause when it's all said and done, they be the one that's smoking.
All right, Kano, so that was that new track from you, and that was Chris Jackson, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's a mean combo.
Yeah, bro. It was long overdue, song. It was long overdue.
Yeah, that's a mean combination right there, man. Two dope artists right there. Shout out Chris Jackson, man. I got to host his album release party way back yonder, man. But yeah, so coming from St. Pete, man, do you feel like Tampa looks at you differently? Like, do you guys feel like y'all have like the little brother syndrome or anything like that?
Yeah, like a little bit.
Yeah.
Now I think it's like it's not really like that no more since Rod Wave kind of like made it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now like they looking at us like, damn, it's really, you know what I mean? Like it's really some talent down there. Now I feel like it's kind of switching, kind of getting a little more effect. But I feel like that's how it always been up until like kind of start taking off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, man. One thing I honestly miss us having a show in St. Pete, but I'm so glad that we had that time to do that because we got to connect with y'all. You know, the Elements has been gone for almost 2 years now, maybe almost 3 now. I don't even know anymore because time's flying.
I definitely miss it. You know, like there's a lot of things about the Elements I miss because it's like as a DJ myself, when I DJ'd in St. Pete at Full Bar, and I DJ'd in in Tampa at Pegasus, and then 9 Star, it was two different vibes. Like Tampa St. Pete across the bridge, but it's like and Full Bar, man, like it was just a different vibe. And then of course interacting with people that was at the show. The thing I love the most about Full Bar is getting that reaction from the people that would just come in randomly for a drink.
Right. Just poke their head in.
They don't know what's going on, but they stay the whole night, and then they give you a good report at the end. And then driving home with the beer goggles, don't drink and drive. But driving home, like it was just
with them hunger pains, bro.
Right. But the biggest thing about what I miss about St. Pete, coming to do shows in St. Pete, is the next morning looking at people's comments from the show of what happened and things that I seen or said or did and tone, stuff that I may have missed that went down, and just like good vibes and stuff, man. I really
remember you had what was it, Superman or Spider-Man on stage twerking?
Man, I had Spider-Man. I done had drunk lady. Man, I had
straight St. Pete shit, man. You never know what's gonna happen in St. Pete, man.
This is a crazy thing. I'm gonna tell you this one. This one happened at Full Bar. So one night, we had a show in Full Bar, and this lady was in there. She came and she said that it was her homegirl's birthday. I said, okay. She said, so can you play this song? I said, yeah, no big deal. I'm not a DJ that don't take requests. I'll listen. It doesn't mean to get played, but most of the time, if it fits, I will. So the lady comes up to me and she says, do you want to make some money? So I'm thinking like, whatever, like some crazy stuff. So she said, I will pay you $10 to dance with my friend for one song. And I'm like, dance? She's like, yeah, like dance. I'm like, oh, I ain't got to take my clothes off. Bet. So she goes in her purse. This is a true story. She goes in her purse. She doesn't have $1. She doesn't have a 5. She doesn't have a 10. She don't have a 20. All she had was $100 bills in her purse, like stacks of them. Like, she was like, oh, forget it. This'll do. And I had to dance with her friend for like, one song, but her friend was so wasted. She looked at me and she was like, oh my God, you're so fine. And then she started to, she was about to throw up. She was wasted. So I earned $100 in like 5 seconds.
This nigga went full on stripper at Full Bar is what I just heard.
Listen, I didn't have to take no clothes off. I was gonna stand there and do, the little, that type of stuff, So it's like
that's probably some of that fraud money.
No, she was. No, I won't say that. This thing was, but it's stuff like interactions that I just miss St. Pete, downtown St. Pete. Period. I don't miss those tickets. I used to get tickets over there, but I miss St. Pete.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, man, one day we can just bring it back, man. One day, hopefully, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I know it ain't gonna be downtown St. Pete. That whole strip look different now.
Yeah. Maybe we can find another spot, man, or something.
We gotta do something, man.
I think instead of finding a spot, we need to just take a spot and make it our own. Stop paying these people, these club owners, to rent their spot and buy our own spot. And, like get the folks to come together, the masses, regardless if you're from St. Pete, you from Tampa, you from Kansas, it doesn't matter. Like come together, get a venue, sit down and talk to each other and make it like kind of like Crowbar. Like everybody knows Crowbar is a staple in the homegrown music community. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I feel as Black and brown people, we need to come together and do that ourselves. Like we shouldn't have to be customers all the time. Let's become owners. You see what I'm saying? Like let's charge other people rent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a whole nother discussion right there.
But it definitely needs to happen.
Oh yeah. So no, I'm sick of, just like I do, man. We've been in the trenches together, trying to get these venues and shows and all this stuff, but we haven't really had a Black-owned venue that we've been associated with.
Right.
And the ones that have been around have got new names, every other year some whole other shit. So yeah. That would be that's the next evolution. If we can get that in place by the Super Bowl, lights out. Right. But yeah, Cano, go ahead and give the people your social media information so people can find you, hear all the new music, and follow the movement, man.
Yeah, y'all can find me everything at Cano J Bond. That's Cano with a C. Cano J Bond, Instagram at Cano J Bond. Yeah, we'll pop up on you.
Now, by the time this airs, it's going to be July 25th. We're actually going to be talking to you. I'm sorry, it's going to be July 26th. So we're actually going to be talking to you on the 25th on our radio show, Waves of the Bay, on 88.5. So we're going to get into a little bit more from there. But for right now, for Ignite the Night, I appreciate you taking time out and just rocking with us, and also performing for the folks too, man. So thank you very much.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know it's love, man. Always been love.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, straight up, man. Keep the family safe out there, bro.
Y'all too, man. Y'all stay safe.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right.
All right. This is Ignite the Night July, the virtual edition. And what we had to do, just like you guys have been seeing, we had to bring artists on to perform virtually. And we just want to take some time out to talk with them, just get a better understanding of what they're about. So this one right here is actually part of the Powerline family. Been associated with this cat since he was a little skinny dude, man, with no facial hair. And now he's up here, Blu J.D. So what's up with you, Blu?
What's going on, man? How's everybody doing? Spaceship,
Wait, hello.
Tone.
Why you sound like the drop that you recorded? What's going on, man? Like
I don't know.
I had to look around for a second, man.
It's like it's the classic me, That's how I introduce myself. That's how I get personal.
I want to throw something out there that I just recently found out, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say it, but I'm not one to run away from.
He was late. It's all good.
I recently found out that you was born in Kansas. I never knew that.
Yes, sir. Yep.
I thought you was St. Pete. I had no clue until when you and Tone did the verses. That's when I heard you. Matter of fact, that was a dope verses too. Like it was very engaging. I think people need to get back to doing that homegrown.
I'm just
verses.
mad we ain't have no audio of it, man. I got the video. But like, no sound to it. I'm over here like, come on, man.
So even when you play the video, there's no sound?
No sound.
Wow. Dang. If we did it on Facebook, we probably would have, because you can do it now on Facebook. Like we can do the call to buttons, but is what
it's ahead of the times.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So we appreciate you rocking out with us this afternoon, man. Especially with Ignite the Night. You was actually part of the first Ignite the Night, 6 years ago. So it's kind of good to bring it, full circle right now. We got some new music from you on the way. You got a new project you're about to drop. So explain to me like the project, your mindset going into it, and what do you think about the whole finished product?
Yeah, the project, like it started off like being a whole bunch of different things, to be completely honest. Like I was going in so many different directions, and then COVID hit like out of nowhere. I'm like, shoot, I got all this music. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I can't wait no more. I really can't wait. And it kind of like set the precedence for the title of it, Patience. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't got no more patience. I can't just hold off anymore. I gotta release this music. So I compiled like the best ones, the finished ones, pretty much, and I was able to come up with the concept just based off of what I already had, and everything just fit perfectly. That's what I was going into with this whole thing. So I know there's more coming. Trust me, like it's almost gonna be immediate. To be completely honest, this start is just not even gonna be like a start stop kind of thing. Like there's gonna be way more towards the end of this year, but right now this is just the beginning.
But look at
how many tracks is on the project right now?
On this one, it's five tracks.
How many did you have to select from?
Let's see. I think I have like 7 or 8 more. Yeah, I got about 7 or 8 more, and I know I got like a few that I haven't even recorded yet. So
okay,
yeah.
Now with the I know you mentioned the whole COVID situation, the pandemic going down, and you having to stockpile of music and all these plans. Wouldn't you say that that's something that actually can work in your favor? Because I mean, I know you personally. You're dope, and you got skills, and your name is one of the names that gets thrown out there when people say bars. Blu J.D. is one of the names at the top of the list.
On the short list.
Yeah. So, and essentially, this is something that can work in your advantage because now everybody's home. Everybody is. It's on you to package Blu J.D., not J.D. Blu, and sell it to the people as to why they should get your attention. Would you agree with that statement like that?
Yeah, for real, because like everybody's being at home. Ain't nobody got nothing else to do. They ain't got no place to go. They can sit at home, relax, and even if you do got some place to go, you got music to listen to on your way there. So like this is, like you said, it is working out in my favor because it's like I got all of this stuff for everyone to listen to, and like I'm super anxious, and I don't think that this is anything that'll disappoint, to be completely honest. Like I don't see myself disappointing anybody finally. Like I've always had a lot of dang, I don't know if this is gonna work, I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna release it anyways. But now I'm finally like 100% more confident in what I have and in my abilities. So like earlier this year, somebody called me a vet. I'm like, wait, what?
Hey, if you look at it, you are though. I mean, you've been performing for years.
Literally years. But at the same time, it's like the progression has gone from like here, honestly, and people already thought, I always heard, not to toot my own horn, but I always heard, oh man, you're dope. But it's gone from here to like levels above, and I can't wait to show everybody what I have, because it's like, it's so much more better than before. So I'm confident.
Right, and I think that's one of the things that that's a
deadly combo.
I think that's one of the things that you were missing in your arsenal. Like you got the skill, you got the the craft, and you got the the drive. I just think that your confidence level wasn't there in yourself as an artist. Like what everybody else was seeing before you did, you wasn't seeing, and I feel like now it's come full circle, and now you're seeing it. It's like a Jedi. Like you learn to use your powers, and now you like you're your own. And I feel like that's where you are right now. So the title of your project, is definitely the perfect name, because it's blue.
The album cover. Who did the album cover? Because that thing dope.
Appreciate it, man. Nick Davis. He's out of St. Pete. We went to college together. So like, and he started doing art recently within like the last, I want to say like few years. I don't want to give an exact time frame, but it's been within the last few years he kind of picked up his art, and he actually was featured on BET's website. So that was super dope. And then he was also on one of the local news stations that did an interview with him. But I had always said, yo man, once I get a chance to, I'm gonna reach out to you. I'm definitely gonna hit you up, because I'm loving the art and I want that for a project sometime in the future. Fast forward like years later, it's been about like two years since I hit him up about that, and I finally was like, all right man, it's time, let's do it. And I sent him some stuff, gave him some ideas, and he was able to put together, we were able to work with each other on some things, and finally got the cover the way we wanted it, the way I wanted it.
Now I got a question for you. I just want to read something that I have here, and I want you to tell me which one of these resonated with you the most when it came to you becoming your own as an artist. Not yet, you can't, just wait, next time. Which one of those resonated with you the most?
I think it was it's kind of like the not yet, because to be honest, it's like you hear that all the time. It's like, yo, your time, is it your time now? Nah, not yet. All right, well, when is it gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long is it gonna take until it's my time? I feel like it's always been my time, but anytime I reach a certain point, people are like, it's not even people, it's probably my own mindset, to be completely honest. Right. It's just like, not yet, you're not ready. You're putting out music, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're ready for that top spot. So that was the one that kind of hit me. That was the one that I didn't have to revise, to be completely honest. Like the rest of them, I kind of had to like shorten or pick different words or try to make sure I had the right one, but not yet definitely was like, that hits me.
Okay.
I think that plays right into, I think that plays right into what we're about to do, man. Not yet, just that time. So let's go ahead and play or hit play on this performance that you did for us for Ignite the Night July, and we'll be right back in just a moment to talk about it.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. It's Blu J.D. Shout out Tone, shout out Spaceship, Ignite the Night, Waves of the Bay. We out here doing stuff here at home, because where else we gonna be, right? So this performance is going to be like an intro to my next project, the Patience EP, which releases August 14th, 2020. Coming up soon, so keep your eyes out. Let's go. They call me Blu J.D. St. Pete resident, 727, stand up. Look, when I was 9 or 10, my mama said you was different. I was determined to make it for anyone who would listen. I wouldn't go to the party cause I was just down to body anybody thinking they think I'm a fucking anybody. They thought it was done, they thought it was finished. Why don't you take a step back? Why don't you mind your own business? Why don't you sign with a label? I'd rather be independent. They'll try to put a fucking dot on me like the end of a sentence. Hey, you can put that in a hashtag. I don't deal with fake niggas that are back. See the game get heavy with your trash ass. So you wanna cheat? You look like a lab rat. This is prime time. I'm a Libra, nobody fucking with my sign. You cats would already use 80 or 9 lives. If you niggas hot, call me die 1 times 5, top 5, top 5. Just to be honest with it, we the hardest and did it. And if you want to come get it, cause we the obvious winner. I don't need the incentive and that snap up a figure to Peter Parker, forget it. Listen up, what you not gonna do is get popped, take a subliminal shot zone. Though I made a living taking a route that's not so cool, staying in this race, but I'm not gonna lose. You took the safe way, you want a payday. You stick around, I knock you off to make you way shame that they never heard of me. Like I'm not allowed to do music, claiming I know this lyrics is undeniable. So much has changed in the last 10 years. I turned 18, these I got a pretty clear. The people I decided to look at 2 fellas sliding cause they wasn't looking at me when the pop was getting hotter and it bothered me to the core. I was just really sure that I was the illest nigga. My feelings were insecure, yeah, so good or pure. And all my friends been had it. I let you boys meet the world, I mean cause I've been savage. All that talk's pretty tough, it's clear to see you don't wanna be, you ain't talking enough. Cause I bring that cow when you chicken just soup. When you spit that parrot, I go toot. Tell me what you gon' do. I ain't gon' get out, I ain't gon' lose. Tell me what you gon' do. I ain't gon' get out, and I ain't gon' lose. Tell me what you gon' do. I ain't gon' get out, and I ain't gon' lose. Tell me how I'm gon' lose if a nigga got so much to prove and nothing to lose. Tell me what you gon' do. I ain't gon' get out, and I ain't gon' lose. Tell me what you gon' do. I ain't gon' get out, and I ain't gon' lose. Tell me what you gon' do. I ain't gon' get out, and I ain't gon' lose. Tell me how I'm gon' lose if a nigga got so much to prove and nothing to lose. Yeah. Gonna get to this. That was Antibody. It's on the page for CP. But let's get into this first single. I bet you know it. So rock with me now. Look. So you wanna be fly, but you don't wanna train to be the pilot. You don't want change, nigga, you just want fame. And actually running out of gas mileage. I'm a product of a 2-parent home, which is why I probably fail ever dying alone. That's why I ain't prone to see a love story pin out, so I can anchor the power line and stand out. What's that sound? Snap it, don't try to add up my work, you get a fraction. When you see snakes get cracked, cause people who know your worth invest in your passion. Out of sight, out of mind. That's why I get inside to blow out your mind. You wanna kick me out of where the couch is mine. And I'ma take a bed too. Come on. Skinny nigga talking, so you should try it. You can make it or you can buy it. Want the secret, here it is. I eat that fried chicken and sushi. Fried chicken and sushi. I can do it, you too. Come on. I'm on a diet. Skinny nigga talking, so you should try it. You can make it or you can buy it. Want the secret, here it is. I eat that fried chicken and sushi. Fried chicken and sushi. I can do it, you too. Come on.
This ain't talk, yeah, it's worth it. I never fan to drink the service. This ain't talk, yeah, it's worth it. I never fan to drink the service.
That fried chicken and sushi.
Fried chicken and fried chicken and
fried chicken and sushi. I can do it, you too. Past the flame, trying to realize and find back the game. They kinda sorta know me and it's half the same. It's kinda sorta something that they know my name, but not my face. I've been around and seen them block a few times. Even took a lap without my shoes on. The rollers roughing out outside of Tucson. Cause I'm on the ring. Never mind that. Oh, you think you but you don't want your career down the toilet. You put your eggs in one basket. I put mine in a pot just to boil it. I'm just trying to prove a point to y'all. When pressure comes down in time, it don't matter if you're cracked on the surface. What matters how you toughen on the inside. Ha! I drive a Toyota while drinking pineapple soda. I'm right around bumping word of mouth. That ludicrous puffin' Yoda. So don't deviate, don't disrespect it. They think they sick and I'm disinfected. I'm Blu J.D, my song's introspective. Check your voicemail if you didn't get the message. Here's my story, I'm on a diet. Skinny nigga talking, so you should try it. You can make it or you can buy it. Want the secret, here it is. I eat that fried chicken and sushi.
Fried chicken and fried chicken and
fried chicken and sushi. I can do it, you too. Here's my story, I'm on a diet. Skinny nigga talking, so you should try it. You can make it or you can buy it. Want the secret, here it is. I eat that fried chicken and sushi.
Fried chicken and fried chicken.
fried chicken and sushi. I could do you too. Come on. Yo, Patience EP, August 14th. Stream it everywhere. Fried chicken and sushi.
Fried chicken and fried
Let me
chicken.
give you that fried chicken and sushi. I can do it, you too. Look me up, Blu J.D, B-L-U-J-D. If you put an E, then you won't find me. Hit up the Patience EP, and I'm out.
All right, so what we just heard was new music from Blu J.D, and we actually did play Fried Chicken and Sushi on Waves of the Bay quite a few months ago, actually, man. I feel like we had that one early. And yeah, that thing jams, even though I'm not a sushi fan, and it makes zero sense, but it does jam, you know what I'm saying? But
man, that one was a surprising one because like I performed that in Sanford right before everything shut down, and being able to perform in front of a bunch of people you don't know. Like I knew one person in the room, one person, that was Michael Joe May. But like being able to perform in front of a whole bunch of people you don't know, and everybody loved that song, and like you hear people talking about it like a week, 2 weeks later, posting about it, like, yo, I keep thinking nothing else but fried chicken and sushi. I'm like, finally.
Yeah. But nah, man, we've been
waiting.
We've been waiting for you to blow up. We've been waiting for you to take the spotlight. So I know I speak on behalf of Spaceship with this one. Like, we're excited to see you do work again, man. Like, we haven't seen anything since what, Road to Neptune, pretty much?
Yeah, it's been 4 long years.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it does. It does. Like, I release music like here and there, but like, and I planned on releasing something maybe like 2 years ago. You know, I had a whole idea panned out, and like it just didn't pan out the way I wanted to, just because of life itself. But like, I'm finally able to do what I love and actually put out something for everybody else.
Yeah, and even speaking, to go back to the verses that you did with Tone, you played a couple of joints in there that I ain't never heard before. And I gotta go and find my list to see if I can try to get those about you, if I can. But you played a couple of songs that I've never heard before. And speaking of the fried, taking it to the fried chicken and sushi, you performed it in Sanford. That was one of those pandemic presents that you sent us to play when we was shut down ourselves. So that time I was caught off guard. I was completely caught off guard. So a question for you that I want to ask is there an artist here? Is there a homegrown artist here, St. Pete, Tampa, in the Bay Area, that you haven't worked with, male or female, rapper, R&B, that you would like to work with?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I used to have like a whole list. And just like on the humblest side of me, I kind of dwindled that list down to not really like seeking out that. I need to work with this person. I need to work with this person, because I'll be completely honest. Like 98% of the time, I don't even get to have that conversation with that person to do so. And like I've even reached out to people before, saying, hey man, let's do the song, and just like time gets away and we just never get that chance, or the opportunity, they feel like it's not best for them. So I kind of like hit myself over the head with that, and I'm like, you know what, let's stop reaching out without a certain plan in order, because if I'm gonna collab with somebody, it's got to be in the right time, right moment. I just can't say organic. I want to do a song, right? You know what I'm saying? And I can't just say I want to do a song with this person. Like I said, I had a whole long list, but that's gone down, and it's all love to everybody that's in the Bay, because there's so much talent within St. Pete, Tampa, and Florida in general. But I'll keep that list short, and I've got a lot of love for all the people that I have done songs with recently. Like on this new project, I got a song with somebody I've never done any music with before. We met the first time when we did it, and I'm glad that I was able to have that collaboration with them. So that was cool, and hopefully something will come up in the future. One collaboration I'm always, will probably never stop to the end of time. Me and DeBron Kane are always doing stuff, so you can always find something coming from us. But like I said, that list will probably won't. There probably won't be a list. You know what I'm saying? Not anymore, at least these days.
So who's on it then?
So who's on it? Oh, on the project? Eleanor.
Nah. On this short list that's been whittled down to like a name. Who's the name?
Shoot. Let's see. If I was to actually,
You got real politician like what you should.
Oh yeah, I do that these days.
I peeped that.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't even know. I'll be completely honest. I don't have like a specific person. I'll let you know though one of these days.
Okay, I'll take that. But nah, man, you got any visuals in the works with everything going on? Like, have you been able to manage how to finesse that?
Still trying to work on that because there's like it's putting a plan together and actually having one that makes sense for the project. There's a song that I do have on it called Energy, and that's the one that for everybody that has listened to the project, that's the one everyone's gravitated to so far. So that's kind of where my head is at. Y'all hear that when the project comes out. And if not, then we'll go in a different direction with a different song on there. But it's just about just making the right decision for the right song. So that way it makes sense for everybody else. Cause I don't want to just, I like this song, so I'm gonna put out a video for it. Nah, I want to put out a video for the right song that everybody's already gonna be like jamming out to. So like I have an idea, but for every song, actually, I have an idea for every single song just in case. But hopefully, pandemic won't stop it.
So what would you say?
How long are you gonna let this first my fault, Ship. How long are you gonna let this first project breathe before you drop that second one?
Well, shoot, like I said, I only got a couple. I have a few more songs. I have songs recorded, and I have a few more that I need to like polish up, and just some I have to like straight up record. Period. I'm hoping. Let's see, where are we in? I'm dropping this one in August. I'm hoping that I can do something again in October, November, like real soon.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
well, when now are we gonna get like one of those R&B ballads, like an R&B with you, like you and the R&B singer on there, like Blue and somebody doing R&B at the same time?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
100% for sure, because that's like where my heart is. Like R&B will always be like where I'm gonna go with most of my stuff, anyways. But we're definitely gonna get something with another singer, and like I love writing, so I love putting that stuff together and like having somebody sing. It's like one of the biggest joys I have is writing something and hearing somebody else sing it. Like that's amazing to me.
Okay, because I think that's something that you needed to include. I think that's something that all hip hop artists should include in their arsenal to show the diversity, not just to be sitting rap. Show a little bit of a little bit of that soft side. Show a little bit of R&B, show a little love to the R&B.
Oh, we definitely got that, because I especially on this project, I did that for this, and on whatever the next project comes out to be, like I said, I have a whole list of songs, so I have a lot to choose from, and you'll get that R&B side, you'll get that soft side, you'll get that side that everybody's gonna be able to relate to on an emotional level, versus just like he's got bars, or he's talking about life, or he's talking about political, he woke and everything. Now we gonna get some emotions to it, because that's what drives the world. Love drives the world, and what's the point of making music if you're not gonna make something that everybody loves? So let's talk about it.
No doubt. I agree with you.
How are people going to be able to follow along with you, man? What's your social media info?
Yeah, social media is Blu J.D. If you put an E in, you won't find me everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on there too, acting a fool. So, like, follow me everywhere. Just Blu J.D. And that's it. No underscores, none of that.
All right, I don't need to say this, but I'm gonna have to say this, man. I need all the new music.
Oh,
if you can get some radio edits, I'm gonna need all the radio edits, and we'll be more than happy to do whatever we can to help progress the Blu J.D. movement, man. We're huge fans of yours, bro. Like, you know what it is. This is a family conversation right here. So just thank you for taking time out on your Sunday to talk with us, and just to rock with us on Ignite the Night, man. Like I said, you was a part of the first show, and we're 6 years later doing it virtual. Who would have ever thought?
Would have never thought that we'd be sitting here like talking about it virtually and doing concerts and stuff like this. But you know what? We got to do what we got to do to progress, and it's the best way to do it. So I'm happy to have been a part of this since literally the beginning, and still here pushing hard.
There we go.
That's what it is, bro. We appreciate you, man. Take care of the family.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thanks, man. Peace.
Talk to you soon, Blue.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys.
No doubt.
All right, boy. Be easy.
Yeah. All right. Take it easy, y'all.
All right, this is Tone Capone holding it down for Ignite the Night. We just turned 6 years old, and the last, probably I'll say 4 to 5 years, we've been rocking heavily with this cat that we're about to talk to right now, man. He's been, we've actually got to see him just evolve and just transcend everything that we thought he was doing, man. He kind of separated himself from the pack, and he's one of our favorite artists. We play him all the time on a radio show, Waves of the Bay. We've had him rock a few of our anniversary shows on Ignite the Night. And Mr. International right here, man. We got Theolodge holding it down virtually for us for Ignite the Night July. So what's up, Theo?
Hey, man, what's happening, man? How you brothers doing?
Chilling, man.
Staying safe.
That's all we can do, man. But before we get started, man, I'd like to thank you guys, man, for giving me the opportunity on your platform. And, you know, just taking the time out, man. And we mutually reach with each other, man, to make this thing work.
Straight up, man. Thank you for taking time out to talk with us and make everything happen too, man. 'Cause it means a lot to us, and you know we like to present a good image of the artists that we work with, and that would be you right there, man. So let's talk about it. You sent us some new music. You've been traveling all around. Like, when do you find time to actually do new music? Because you're like Mr. International right now, or
man,
were before a whole pandemic and stuff.
Yeah. Now I'm just here. That is it. I'm just here. But like before that, you know, which was amazing. I was able to at least start 2020 off with a 2.5 week tour in Europe. So that was a blessing. So at least I got to touch foreign land and keep the momentum rolling far as touring. When it comes to, man, music, like it has to hit me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like sometimes you can overcook. You know how like you go to a restaurant and you kind of know the menu, but they might switch it up here and there price-wise, not food-wise. And then you go back, now they got 1,000 items. You like, wait, slow roll me. Like, I like your food, but don't give me too much, because if you give me too much, you're going to lose me. And I always keep that process in head. Like, I feel like if I give you too much, because I feel like I'm already got you I have you on a full stomach. You know what I mean? So it's like, I let them get a little breather, get a little burp, and then I hit them with a freestyle or something, or
some
something.
dessert.
You know? Yeah,
Got
something
you.
quick, man.
Got you. Well, yeah, man. It's crazy just to think like how many times we've been together, like rocked together on stages,
man,
and all this other stuff over the years, man. Like, especially with the pandemic, like we haven't really seen anybody besides ourselves. So we've been maintaining, man. Like, how's it been for you? Have you been by yourself, or you been around family, or?
Oh man, I just be around fam, man, and honestly, it's hard because people, they have trouble not going to the store. And like you said, I'm used to getting on planes and going 14 hours. So for a cat like me, it's like, oh Lord, it was it was because I'm so used to, like, my vent sessions are the stage. Like, here's my moment, everything I'm dealing with. And you know, with the pandemic, you got to deal with everything from the moment you wake up until you go to sleep. It ain't no co-workers besides you, or you can help somebody with their issue. And it really helped me grow as a person. And it was like, in reality, you just need the people you rock with, because if they're good, you're good. Like you guys, I watch you, like you say, I watch you guys. We talk all the time, and like if y'all good and everybody else I rock with good, I'm good, because you know I just want my people. And when I say my people, that means if you support my guy Tone and Spaceship, you support me, or you support people I rock with, then you're my people, and I want to see you win. If you don't, hey, good luck.
I got a question for you, Theo. I seen recently you had posted a picture. I think it was a flyer of you when you were in another country, and you were reflecting, saying how you never would have seen or thought that this would have been something that you would be experiencing. You know, coming from where we come from. And then recently you also sent me a song, "Picture Me Rolling." Is there any resemblance or any kind of connection between the two of those?
Yeah, actually it is, man, because like my favorite artist is Tupac. So, and one thing that Tupac did that I kind of put in my repertoire was give you different feelings with my music. And he always say if the females dig it, then the guys gonna come. You know what I mean? So I kind of use that for like, cause I never been a dude chaser. Like, oh, I need my homeboy. No, I got the ladies vibing. You know what I'm saying? So when the opportunity came, like I've been wanting to actually do Picture Me Rolling like for 2 years. But I'm like Tone said earlier, I got to find the right time and the right situation. So when I was going through my phone, I was like, yo, like I used to beg cats to, hey, hang this picture up for me. Hey, put this flyer by your cash register. You know what I mean? Like where it's oil stains or dried up spit from people talking. I used to beg just to get that little spot, that little 4x6 spot. And now here I am, 8x10 hanging on international walls. It's just I'm here to show people that look at me. I'm just like you. I'm human. And anything is possible if you believe and put in the work. If you don't put in the work, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And I don't wanna shortchange nobody and let them think that because they see Lil Baby, Da Baby, or other cats doing it, and every time they see money to their ear, they feel like, dang, for me to really get my movement going, I need to be able to put 10,000 up to my ear so everybody be like, oh, he get money. Nah, it don't work like that. You got to get that passport stamp. That's when you making moves.
Now, another thing I've seen that you posted, you know, because you always, you know, like Florida.
Yeah.
You got the song Florida Love, but then also you had was it a billboard with you doing like some kind of like modeling?
Yeah. My man at the billboard on the oranges, bro.
We see you doing. My man was striking a pose. How did that situation come about?
That situation, man, was very neat. And like you said, man, preparation and timing. You know what I mean? And I was in the gym. Shout out to Mr. Kenny Sanders. He's an older gentleman in my neighborhood, white guy. And he asked me, he was like, how do you go about getting sponsors? And I was real with him. I was like, really? I like to outsource because I don't like to ask people around here because I don't want to feel like, for one, I'm begging or you giving me a handout. I walk in with my portfolio ready, let them know this is what I can do for your business. And give me an opportunity, but I'm not gonna beg you to better your business. You get what I'm saying? So I told him,
no doubt.
I do it how I do it. And he was like, I got an idea. Why don't you make like an Orange Grove jingle? I like, better yet, let's shoot a commercial. So he cut me the check. I used the check to just shoot the video, even though I could have used the money, but I didn't. So I was like, this could be a big opportunity. Got the cameraman, shot the footage up to my man TS, North Carolina, chopped it, and everything I said in the video was true because when I was younger, and you guys know, moms used to handcuff the orange juice when we was younger. I thought it was a special potion. You know what I mean? I thought like it's something in orange juice that could turn me into a superhero, but moms just hate, you know what I'm saying? So when it came about, we released it. Probably like 6 hours. The CEO, shout out Mr. Bob Bear, he seen it and was like, hey, he reached out to Mr. Sanders, was like, yo, I need you and Theolodge up here. And this one I knew it was real. When they was printing out my name tag, and you know how that go. Whatever your name tag come out, that's what they appreciate. So I'm sitting there, no lie. I'm like, here come Theo Jones. I understand. Man, I seen Theolodge come out. Florida Orange.
Spelled right.
You know what I'm saying? All together.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's how I went, man. And from there, it's just I wanted to basically before, well, not before, because police brutality been going on. But I'm one of them people. Right. I don't judge you off color. I judge you off respect. You could be black, white, green. If you disrespect me, I don't rock with you. If you respect me, that's where I'm at. All respect matters. I know people be trying to say, no, all respect matters. Just respect what I'm doing. I respect what you're doing. So that's what I wanted to show, like how simple orange juice brung me and an older white man together. So I know the world can get it together because orange juice brung me, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't music, it was orange juice. So it was just neat how that came together.
No doubt. And it's definitely different because, I mean, like, you know, I mean, seeing people that look like you doing things and making moves like that, you know, like you're not just in one lane. You're not just trying to do, you know, music. You're doing music. You're an entrepreneur. Like you do everything yourself, and then you got your little modeling going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Videos,
trying to get your August Alsina on. I see you.
No entanglements, man. No entanglements.
It's dope, man, because I mean, I think out of everybody that I know, you know, that does, you know, homegrown music, I'm gonna change the narrative and stop saying local and say homegrown. Right. A lot of people I see doing homegrown music, you probably, I'm not gonna say probably, by far, you travel, it's you and a friend of mine's, DJ Nano, you guys are running neck and neck. Like, he's a DJ, so, you know, we're two.
Yeah.
But, you know, like you were in Europe, you were down in the Cayman, like you're not afraid to jump on the plane. So I need some of that courage for when I have to jump on the plane to go across the pond, just like you going across the pond.
Yeah, and like you said, I don't measure myself, and like you guys don't get on here and say, I'm gonna measure myself to Joe Blow and Sarasota show or Tom and Lee in Orlando. No, you and Tom Capone, we looking at the Breakfast Club because we feel like we're capable like them. All we need is the opportunity, the backing, and we can do what they do. So far as Theolodge, and far as Theolodge mindset, I feel like I do what Drake, Wayne, all them do. So when I do my things on this way from local to global to being a mogul, I try to align myself with what did they do? Because if I have to be the guy to be the sacrificial lamb, I might have some chips in my armor, but I'm gonna make it better for my kind and those that work hard. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I just tell people, man, don't measure yourself to your neighbor. You got to measure yourself to the person ahead of you. Like, I don't want to be no knock to Danny Green, but I'm looking at Steph Curry game. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking at, if I'm an all-star in the NBA, I'm looking at other all-stars.
Right.
I'm not looking at D-leaguers because I can't get better looking at them.
Straight up, man. Now you sent us, well, not really sent us, but you performed a track for us for Ignite the Night. This track called Hallelujah, man. It happens to be Sunday right now. Go ahead and explain to me, you know, your mindset when you started writing the song.
All right, so like Hallelujah, really everything we just talked about, which was beautiful, how the song came together is Hallelujah is like, you know me, Godspeed. I'm always God first guy. And like you guys, you God-fearing guys. That's why we rock heavy. And people that's listening, make sure, man, go to sleep, you conversate with him, and you wake up, you conversate with him. Without him, it won't be none of this. So back on schedule. Hallelujah. I just wanted the song because I had so many people tell me, hey, man, I'm going to help you out. Hey, man, I got 10,000 for you. Hey, man, I'm going to do this for you. So, like, it got to the point that I need action. All that talking getting on my nerves. Like, don't bring me that. And it's like, I'm in here for longevity. I'm in here to be a mogul. I'm not in here like TikTok, Vine, to trend or clout chase. Like me, you gonna know, I want property chase. I want stock chase. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get generational wealth. I'm not in here, man, to for you to say, oh man, August, man, that cat from Florida, Theolodge did it. September, I'm gone. And now October, I got to do something crazy to make y'all remember me. And that's when the clout starts. So it really got on my nerves. And I just wanted to like go at their throat right quick, because I just felt like Mike Tyson, man. I just want to eat a mother head off, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, you know, I just want to go in and like kind of show homage to Pat Mahomes, because like Tone know, I used to live in Missouri. Shout out to Missouri, you know. And
Yes,
he's a cat that was behind somebody that had the potential, but he got the opportunity. And that's all I'm asking, you guys asking. Just give us the opportunity and we'll show you a Patrick Mahomes moment. And I wanted to let people know that growing up, I shared the room with my sister. You know, that was dorm life. Like, me and her had some of the best kept secrets from my mom ever. I wanted you to know I graduated college. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is the GOAT these days. And my thing is, how you spelling it? How you spelling GOAT? Capital T, lowercase, big, you know, look, I don't know. So I just wanted to touch on a lot of things. And that's how we got.
All right. Well, this is Hallelujah right here on Ignite the Night. We're going to be right back with Theolodge.
Yeah, all that talking, it just getting on my nerves. All that talking, it just getting on my nerves. Clout chasing, it just getting on my nerves. Clout chasing, it just getting on my nerves. The loudest ones be the brokest. Hey, hallelujah, tell them that I'm focused. The loudest ones be the brokest. Hey, hallelujah, tell them that I'm focused. Slicker than your average. Carrots round my neck and I be dressing on my salad. Did I make that reference? Talking to the reverend. Thank God for these blessings. Born to be a living legend. Tell me gon' let loose. Saying you gon' check who you broke. Why I stress you. Don't make these hands catch you like a pass from my home. Miss me when I'm gone. Back up in my zone. You can tell him that he's home. Cool what I represent. You can tell it's evident. Came up out the womb blessed like I'm heaven sent. Bad energy and vibe. I redirected it. They asked me if I'm happy that I made it. I expected it for real. All that talking, it just getting on my nerves. All that talking, it just getting on my nerves. Clout chasing, it just getting on my nerves. Clout chasing, it just getting on my nerves. The loudest ones be the brokest. Hey, hallelujah, tell them that I'm focused. The loudest ones be the brokest. Hey, hallelujah, tell them that I'm focused. Yeah, hey, want the cold truth for a warm lie. Grew up with my sister in the room like it's dorm, like perform like Kobe in his prime. Knew in a matter of time, sold out shows, waiting in line. I'm unveiling, they ain't truth telling. Screaming they the go check for the misspelling. Talk a big game, but your pockets like you live a boring life. Overseas getting checked in on boarding flights. Why you on the internet posting and trying to score them likes? TS told me bring that heat, so I'ma scorch the mic. You John Sally getting rings of Jordan and Pippen. However, I never needed your assistance. All that talking, it just getting on my nerves. All that talking, it just getting on my nerves. Clout chasing, it just getting on my nerves. Clout chasing, it just getting on my nerves. The loudest ones be the brokest. Hey, hallelujah, tell them that I'm focused. The loudest ones be the brokest. Hey, hallelujah, tell them that I'm focused.
All right, what we just heard was Hallelujah by Theolodge. This is the virtual Ignite the Night for the month of July. Over 6 years strong right now. We've been fans of Theolodge for a good portion of that and seen his moves and just seen him elevate and separate. So we're huge fans of the man right here. And as you can tell, like we could be talking for a minute, but it is what it is, man. Theo, I want you to, one thing about you that I do appreciate, like the business side that you always have that in mind. So can you just kind of like talk on that to some of the artists that are coming up that aren't really thinking like that yet?
Yeah. So, what I had to learn was I used to go around to try to get the vouch from my friends and everybody like, that's hot. That's a hot track. That's a hot track. What makes a hot track is marketing. What is marketing? Money. So you need capital. Capital is what makes your track hot. So remember that. I don't care if you left the studio, it could be to you the best track ever. No marketing, it will go nowhere. So just remember, make sure when you're done with your hot track, you got some capital to put behind it. Because when you're trying to book shows and you want to get seen, people, you got to have your numbers right. You can't tell me you're grinding and you're working and you got 1,000 followers. Nobody's going to book you. I'm just being real. They're not going to tell you that. What they're going to do is they're going to pay to play. They're going to charge you an amount, put you on stage, and they don't care about you. So that 500 or 1,000 you want to pay to open for a future, man, look, take that 1,000 and put it into you. Get you somebody that do PR. Maybe get somebody on the beginning level that charges 100 a month for PR, just to get you somewhere, get the ball rolling. Put that 100 into that, but put that money into you, man, because I'm not going to lie to you. I did those things. I opened for your favorite guys, and it got me nowhere. Why? Because nobody is completely there until he's there. But I just been lucky that the promoters liked my music, and I was able to go on right before the artist. So in my case, it did pay off, but I'm just being hypothetically speaking that if I was just Joe Blow. But I grind too, so it matches. So guys, I tell you, don't pay nobody to play a show. Whatever they're gonna charge you, times it by 2. Or if you want the new Jordans and you say, man, I'm gonna get them, take that $250, put it into your brand. I don't care if you go print $250 worth of shirts and hand them out. That's 15 people in your shirts that know 10 people. That go 150 people that know you that quick. But you were just gonna get that money to Jordan. So you got to think, and that's the things I had to do, man. And like you see, crewish, or people see crew, when you read it backwards, it stands for work. Because in life, anything you want, man, you got to work, man. And if that K ain't backwards, they ain't crew. You know what I'm saying? So
and it's good that you said that, because a lot of times you see a lot of the shows coming out and you have people, they have the artists sell the tickets and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to bust anybody balls and not no hustles, but it's like I sat down and told the artist one time, think of it like this. You got Theolodge, this international big time star. He's coming to perform at the biggest club in your city, right? And the thing as an artist, we all think, hey, if I can perform at this show that Theo's going to be headlining, then maybe I can get signed or notice. But you have to ask yourself, are you performing for that artist, or are you performing for those people in the crowd? Because like you said, the artist is not going to, if it's 10 people ahead of that artist is not going to get there until like maybe the 9th person. And then the 10th person, when they get there on number 10, they, making sure is my mic right? Do you got my drinks? Do they got what me and my crew chilling? Can I smoke? They talking to the sound man. Did you get my music it's my DJ setup. So they're not even really, you got to really be somebody that has something about you. Like, stop worrying about the artist, because they're already signed. They're doing a thing. Now you can make that connection. If you want to make a connection with an artist, make a connection with the promoter of the show, like you said. Impress the fans. Like if I'm this big time artist and I'm performing at the hottest club in your city, and everybody's talking about Theo, and everyone going, I'm hearing Theo. Okay, eventually it's gonna hit me like, who the hell is this Theo dude? Like now I need to go. I got to check for you. So when I was resident DJ at Green Gators, we used to bring people through. We had a Flow Rider come through, Gorilla Zoe, who else? We had a couple people, but the one person that really stood out to me was Life Jennings. And the reason why is because there were 3 people ahead of him performing. And usually in that scenario, the headliner don't get to the club to what, about 1:45, maybe 2 o'clock. But I got to the club because I didn't have to do the happy hour. I got to the club at 7 p.m. Life Jennings got to the club at 9:30. And he didn't leave until after everybody got paid at the club left. And he said the reason he did that is because he remembered what it was like to be the people You see what I'm saying? So it's like
Humbling.
it's like what you saying, it makes sense. So, you know, like I say to anybody that's out there listening and you thinking, what's my next move? What do I do? Should I take this opportunity to go for the show? Take that money on those Jordans and invest it in something. You see what I'm saying? And if you do decide to do the show where you sell tickets, don't perform for that artist.
Have a plan.
For in that crowd.
Yeah.
Have a plan.
You preach, brother. Preach.
That's what it is, man.
Right my forehead, man.
I know y'all dropping too many jewels right now, man. Theo, go ahead and just drop your social.
All right,
drop your
man.
social media information for everybody so they can follow you, man.
Again, man, I appreciate these two brothers right here, man. Make sure y'all watch them because they're gonna be on some major platforms. They already major to me. I don't know how y'all feel, but me, I'm Theolodge, TheOlodge, one word, one dude. Google, and you'll find everything you need, man. I'm everyday people. I tell you to go to Spotify because it's free. I don't want to force you to spend nothing. Go listen first, and then if you got Apple Music, go download, and that's cool.
And picture me rolling while I'm striving with all this Florida love. I'm just saying, I just put that together for you.
For that. And let them know. Picture me rolling. Drop 7/24 on Bandcamp, and I'm dropping the video that Monday, the 27th at midnight.
Bet, man. Thank you for taking time out to talk to us and rocking with us for all these years, man. You already know what it is. But yeah, just thank you, bro. We appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be good and stay blessed, man. And wear your mask.
Boy. Yes, sir. Keep sending them hits to me, man.
Oh, I got you.
No doubt.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we just finished up Ignite the Night for July. We had to go virtual for the 4th month in a row, but we're starting to get familiar with it, starting to have fun with it and enjoy it. I want to say thank you to all the artists that took time out to talk with us and to perform for us and for you guys. And thank you for anybody that got a chance to tune in. And the good thing about the virtual events, even if you didn't get a chance to see it when it happened, you can always just press play. You can always hit share. So please do that whenever you do watch this. Make sure you follow us on all social media. I'm Tone Capone. That webpage right there will take you to me. But on Instagram, I'm MR Tone Capone. And Spaceship, go ahead and introduce, give them your social.
Yeah, man, I just want to thank everybody that tuned in. Like he said, you can keep up with me at DJ Spaceship on Instagram. You can also keep up with us with our radio page, Waves of the Bay on Instagram at Waves of the Bay. No crazy spelling, just normal spelling. Also, you know, I'm doing my thing. We're doing our thing on YouTube as well. So make sure you follow the YouTube channel, DJ Spaceship on YouTube. And if Twitter's your poison of choice, I'm on Twitter too. So you can get me at DJ Spaceship 813. And if you like these funky mixes, like the one you heard to kick off the show, you know what I'm saying? I, did my thing. You can find me on SoundCloud, DJ Spaceship. I'm versed in, playing all kinds of music, open format. So yeah, let's stay connected. Let's get together. Tell a friend to share with more than just a friend.
That's what it is, man. We'll be back next month. Any artists that are watching this that want to be considered for the next Ignite the Night, just hit us up, man. All the social media information we just dropped it on y'all. So pay attention, get at us, and we will be back, hopefully, God willing, in August with another show. So thank you guys once again for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the flip side, man. Peace. All right, stick around.